Hey there, my name is Key, and welcome to Drop Rate Locked. I'll be unlocking the game one drop at a time, but with a catch. It has to be within the drop rate. Will I chance my way to epic items, or will I always be stuck collecting garbage? Find out as we journey through Gielinor. Welcome back, thank you once again for joining me. Great to have you back. So last time we kind of banged through a load of drop tables. This time we are growing the account, starting off by becoming a Dragon Slayer. Just a quick one while I'm at this bit. So I can't obtain planks for construction, but for quests it's fine. So we're just going to leave it there. And let's crack into it. How on earth does he fit that much belly inside of a rune plate body? Like, there's a rune plate body there. Trim us out. Like, why is he hiding a baby? Yeah, and another cutscene. That guy looks like when you've left a pizza in the oven for too long, doesn't it? And you lift it out and it's just like all the stuff around it's there, but... Yes! He's a Dragon Slayer! He's a Dragon Slayer! Hey, and he's a Dragon Slayer. I hope the baby is whatever you want it to be. God bless. 61 strength. 47 defense, 69 attack, combat. Right, what in the actual sweet crap are these cutscenes in this quest, man? We never received all of the beads within the drop rate. I am allowing myself to do the quest, but we will be getting rid of the amulet because that is not fair. And let's be honest, Mama didn't raise no bitch. And just like that, we put the amulet of accuracy down. Goodbye, amulet. Goodbye. I'll miss you. And the beekeeper is harassing me before I even said a proper goodbye. And we're about to do the RuneScape equivalent of drinking a can of Monster. Hey, Prince Ali rescue completed. On to the next one. And Shield of Arav done now as well. All of the non-members quests are done. Not a crazy achievement. They're not exactly rocket science, but it is progress. And big chompy bird hunting done. Digging on a random island. Quest complete. We now have a reliable method of actually getting to Mauritania. Dwarf Cannon completed. And that is how you summon any parent. Just batter their child. Where's Arthur? We freed your pet wizard. Give me some stuff. Hey. Quest completed. Jesus, that was a lot of prayer XP. And we've saved a cat. And another quest complete. We're up to 110 quest points. Hey. Another quest complete. I actually don't understand right now with this quest is your monster guy has just been like, you know, you ask him, is there anything you can do for him to stop all of this? And the option is to pickpocket him when obviously just murder him. There's no way, like, just kill him. I've got my rune Simi on me, let's just bash his head in, chop it off. But no, pickpocket is the... Whoa, get here. This is why we carry the jar around with us. Oh, I do remember this bit. These are all about to get murdered, aren't they? Oh, I was right. Murder. Yay. Although what I don't get in this scene now is he has the power to just kill everybody here comfortably. Why does he summon the stupid... But again, what is with all the half-hearted murder attempts in these quests? Just go hard, just do the job, just kill them, honestly. Oh, I suppose it wouldn't make for like a great adventure, would it, if you just died the second you met someone powerful? Oh, what? That was... I didn't realise that was so anticlimactic. Fight, we like when this happens. I should be alright. It's only 2 vampires and a fat guy. With a hammer. Do I get his hammer? Nah, you never get to keep stuff like that, do you? It's a shame. I was buzzing when it said I could use Silverlight, but then I realised how crap Silverlight actually is. Whoa! Yes, Velia? What a guy. Come on, big man, it's your turn now. Oh, you actually do get his hammer. That's cool. Is it good? That was actually crazy fun, I'm not going to lie. The lore on it is fantastic. The quest dialogue and stuff is great. Quick update to the character. We've just had a haircut and a shave. And who doesn't love a mustache, eh? Biased, but yeah. Yay, there we go, we are done. How do a raw cave eel? I don't know where to get any of them. We did manage to get the edible seaweed on kill number 187. That is obviously past the drop rate, however, it is a quest item, so I'm allowed to pick up just the one within the rule set. So I just picked up that one, and I will never ever pick any up again from these guys. And it's me versus nature. Should be fine. I don't know. Oh my god. Maybe I won't be. Hey, and quest completed. Good amount of farming XP that. Done now, don't care. I have the fairy rings, so that's that. Quickly banged out the RD Easy Diary, then we did Fremennik Trials. It was going so well up until I failed the Torvald fight and had to attempt it a second time, which I did get on the second attempt, so that was magnificent. Then we did the Giant Dwarf quest, which may have hinted at a crossbow upgrade for us in the future, but otherwise all done for questing this time, and back to just some normal progress. Just another day in Burthorpe, nobody doing anything special. Who's that big man at the door? Hey? Ah, who's this big man at the door? Look at that. Yes, it is time. We are finally Warriors Guild ready. And there we are. Steps in the Warriors Guild. I messed it up the first time, so it's fine. Right, I think at this point we all know the score with this, so I am just gonna get a shed load of tokens and then I'm gonna jump upstairs. Can't use the shops in here, so it doesn't really matter. And yeah, the iron, funny enough, is the only armor I actually have that I can use a set of, so it's fine. It's just going to take a little bit longer. I have never seen that. Why did the slate legs crumble to dust? What the hell happened there? Well, isn't that interesting? Look at this. So there is a chance that if you are using bronze, iron, or steel, it has a chance to break. Ah, and there we go. The plate legs crumble to dust, you little bitch. And the moment is finally here. So I think, do we just talk to her? I don't know, I think I just go in. Right. Okay. There we go. We are in. Let us get killing some Cyclops. Fair bit to talk about here. Well, not a fair bit, just an alright bit. So obviously the important one with these fellas, we have 50 kills to get a defender. How this is going to work, defenders drop at a 1 in 50 rate, starting with the bronze one. You can't unlock the next tier until you have a defender. So we're going to do this one the same way we did fishing trawler. So I've got the first 50 kills to acquire a bronze defender. If I don't get it within the first 50, defenders are just gone forever. Oh, bronze defender at kill 1? No way. Yeah, so we look at that. 1 kill, bronze defender. So yeah, that means we've got 50 more kills to get an iron defender. These have got some pretty decent drops, mostly drops that are just going to make us a little bit of money. So they've got like lots of, I'm not even going to say high alks because I obviously can't do that yet. They have lots of low alks for me. Oh, we can keep coins. I don't know if the black knives would be good, but I don't think I'm going to be able to kill enough of them to actually do anything with them. So yeah, they've got a lot of kind of junk drops. They've got a nice seed table, and they drop a lot of seeds, to be fair. So they could be really good for that because We're struggling a little bit with farming at the minute. I'm up to level 30 and I'm completely out of everything I can do. I need to sort the master farmer thing out and actually do some thieving from there. They drop a lot of herbs as well, so they drop all the way up to dwarf weeds and lantadymes like a lot of the others, and that's 1 in 1422 for the higher herbs. And a black sword on 11. Whoa! And an added 2H on 12. And the black knives dropped on kill number 25. So we defo can't have them because they're a 1 in 6. Always have time for the beekeeper. Remembering I have potions. Hopefully that makes a difference with some of the kills and I get through them a little bit faster. Oh, we've got 5 to go before we can't get the defender. Squeaky bum time. Hey, what a drop, we've got the Iron Defender! Is what I would say if I actually could pick it up. That dropped on kill number 70. I needed it on kill 51. Which means we are stuck with the Bronze Defender. It's just me and Mulata. So yeah, these guys are a bust. I literally just wanted to stay long enough to share my disappointment of seeing the Iron Defender but not being able to do anything with it. And just like that, our Defender dreams have been dashed. So, for Mr. Grigobite194's curiosity, we did indeed only get to the Bronze Defender. It's just me and Mulata forever. Right, we've been holding out for a little bit. Here's some beginner, easy, and medium clue casket. Let's see what we get. Here's where the big stuff could come in. Purple Firelighters and Earth Runes, that's not too bad. So the trick is with these, I've got to remember if they're on the shared table or the normal one. Ooh, Elegant, bloody hell, Black Dagger, White Firelighter, Salmon, and a Blue Elegant shirt, nice. Ooh, Bob's Purple shirt. Hey, Willow Shortbow and some Mind Runes. Willow Shortbow is an upgrade on the Willow Longbow. Lovely times. Right, last one. We are stepping it up here. Our second medium clue, I think. Boom! Oh, what a... That's incredible. D'hide Chat, that is a huge upgrade. Oh, that was worth doing that. That is absolutely amazing. So some prayer bonus and some range bonus. That is looking real good for us. I'm going to be brazen now and see if I can do that hard clue. I'm dying for it, honestly. Look at me taking my new equipment for a walk. Those lovely D'hide chaps and the Willow Shortbow. Please. There we go. Can't do it. Bugger. Back onto Slayer. Let's bash some of these out now. Time to murder stuff. I've never killed these in the entirety of playing RuneScape ever, I don't think. So they should be interesting. So coins first, that's fine. They do have some okay drops for what it's worth. They drop seeds at an okay rate, so they drop potatoes at 1 in 19, all the way up to... Not all the way up to... all. I can't do words. They drop seeds at 1 in 19, starting with the potatoes, and they drop the allotment seeds all the way up to snape grass, but they're 1 in 896. They have a nice herb table, basically the usual for herbs. Importantly, they do drop nature runes. So they drop nature runes at 1 in 21, and they drop law runes, waters, and fires, so that would be nice to get. As you can see, they also drop limpwort roots. They are 1 in 6, so that seems like quite a good place to be getting these, to be fair. It was kill number 3, wasn't it? Yep, so you got 73 of these to kill, and they do drop, finally, some weapons and armor. Now, it is all crap. Like, I'm not really after any of it, but they drop the Mystic Boots in the light variant, which I currently don't have, so that would be lovely. Why did I just pick up the coins and not the Limbo route? Jesus. They dropped the Mystic Boots in a light variant, that's 1 in 512, so that would be quite nice. They dropped medium clues. I've got the table up as I'm doing this, and for the life of me, I'm looking at it and it's just not sinking in. Like, my RuneScape window is open, exact same way it normally is, and I've got just to the left of it, I've got the drop table up, and I'm not having a good time reading and doing. So we're going to try that one again. Oh, cabbage seeds. What were they? Yeah, this is the other part. It's just as stuff happens. So cabbage seeds are 1 in 38. That was kill number 6. We can have them. Cabbage seeds have been a godsend, to be fair, because you know they're good to grow, and they've done a lot of carrying from what I've been getting drops of them from. Anyway, they also drop a medium clue scroll at 1 in 128. They drop the cockatrice heads as well, and they have access to the gem drop table. Nice. Low runes on 7, I can have them. And other than that, let's just crack through them, shall we? And I'll shut up with the poor waffling. Just kidding, 53 defense. Boom, 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 boom. I really overdid it with the food on this one, which looks better. No. Oh. Yeah. And sweet corn on kill number 9. There we go. I really don't think I need the food against these fellas, so... Watermelon seed on kill 16. Yeah, 16. I can do maths. Whoop, whoop. They are 1 in 651, so that's quite a big one. I actually do have a little bit of a plan for farming while we're on the topic of seeds. What a lovely segue, right? Kill 17! Oh, what a day. What a bloody day. I'm not even bothered I've been rejected by the defenders now with that. Oh, that's lovely. Can I wear them yet? Yeah. Oh, they look awful, don't they? And then nature runes on 18. Oh, just. Farming before we got distracted. Right. So, farming. I do have a plan. I'm really struggling with the whole seed thing at the minute. So I'm basically trying my hardest to get to 34, and then I'm going to try that minigame, the farming minigame. I vaguely remember doing it either on leagues or on my main account at some point. But basically it's pretty good XP, isn't it? So hopefully the seeds from these guys will get me over the line for 34, because I am quite close. If we have a look here, I am up to 30 farming. Thank you for coming to my farming TED Talk. I hope you appreciated it and enjoyed it. I would actually really like farming suggestions, because I don't know what to do with it. I've never branched out. I've never branched out at all. I've always just basically done allotments, and yeah, my game knowledge is subpar there, so not that it's not subpar in general, but it's extra subpar when it comes to farming and stuff like that. So do some maths, that's 25. Nope, can't have potato seeds because they are 1 in 19. Yeah, these cockatrice fellas are really bringing out the waffling in me, aren't they? Oh, Ranarwood on kill 27. Surely I can keep that, yeah. Onion seeds, 25. Nope. Oh, medium clay. Oh, strawberry seeds on kill 43. Oh, nature runes and a second medium clue box. Lovely stuff. Grimy Tyramin on 53. And task completed. That was a pretty handy task. Lots of great stuff. And we did get the Mystic Boots quite early on, so we are winning. Here's a quick look at the table and show you what I got off. And yeah, let's move on. And we got a quick cave slime task, which turned into 45 Slayer. And then we did a little bit of a milestone. And we got our first Konar task on the account. Quite a nice milestone. So that does get us access to Brimstone keys, hopefully. Now, they're unique, that have their own drop table, so they are going to get included going forward when we get tasks off of Konar, but for now, we're not going to elaborate till we get onto a task with hers. So we'll get to the fire giants and then we'll go through all that sweet stuff when we're there. So then, do you remember when I said earlier that I had been to the fire giants in the past in an attempt to get a rune scimitar? This is what that was, and the completion of Waterfall. Just put it together because it makes a bit of chronological sense. So yeah, this is why the kills aren't exactly where they started for the first Konar task, because I did do a cheeky trip here like this. It was just to get an attempt to get the rune scimitar, but then they were taking too long and I ran out of runes, so it was quicker to just not and go elsewhere. And then we eventually came back with our Konar task. So let's go through all of that now in one, because it makes more sense now. So we have killed about 20 odd already. I'll double check when the loot tracker drops up. But they have pretty good tables, so I will cover what I can and can't have as well. Hopefully these don't take too long. It doesn't look like they're gonna be a crazy task. 166, that should put a dent in Slayer, and it is our first Konar task, so... And they always drop big bones, so that is quite handy. So we are easily able to track them. But you can see here on the right hand side, we have had a couple drops. I did get a Lupolf, I've had Blood Runes, I've had a Renar, Cadentine, a Curved Bone, sorry, Steel Bar, Steel Axe, and unfortunately I can't get Rune Arrows off these guys, which is one of their predominant drops, so that's kind of upsetting. Looking past that anyway, so for the drops, they do have the Steel Axe, the Mithril Square, a Fire Battle Staff, which would be nice, and the Rune Scimitar, which I have, but further drops wouldn't be the end of the world. Next one, it brings us to speaking of fire runes, we have the runes and ammunition. So they drop fire runes, chaos runes, blood runes, and law runes. Again, they also drop rune arrows, which I can't pick up because they are a 1 in 25.6, and I'd already killed 30. Even if I had a bow that I could use them with, I would be so upset. I'm still so upset that I don't have a bow I can use them with, sorry. So yeah, I'm not happy about that. They've got a good herb table as well, starting with Guarms at 1 in 26, all the way to Dwarfweeds at 1 in 287, so nice little mix of all of them on there. Coins are 1 in 3, don't really care. Not really bothered about coin drops at all anymore, unless it's like the gargoyles who just straight up drop 10k at a time sometimes. I do remember that one. And then in the other table, we've got the lobsters, the steel bars, and the half-drunk strength potions, which I guess is an alright thing for strength potions, isn't it? So yeah, they drop the long bone and the curved bone. Long bone at 1 in 400, curved bone at 1 in 5013. They have the giant champion scroll as well. And they have access to the rare drop table. So lastly, we have the elephant in the room. Now we are on our Slayer task. These guys can drop the Brimstone key, or as it's affectionately known in our house, the Brimmy key. So with them, there's a couple of different drop rates, but it says with these guys, Brimstone key drop rates for level 86, 104 and 109 are 1 in 139. Got there in the end. How we're going to do the Brimstone keys is if we get them within the rate, that's fine. If we don't, we're just going to leave them there all sad, and that's going to really upset me. Yeah, I think that covers everything on these guys, so let's do it. I must admit, it's quite nice being here. The fire giants bring back lots of fond childhood memories. Well, teenagehood memories, but They were always a great training spot. They always had good loot. I remember everyone used to come here because they'd get rune simmies and just sell them because I think back then it was a good money maker. I don't think we just exclusively come here for money now, but oh, how times have changed. We're efficient now. Brimstone Key, yes! And kill 136 of the task. And finished with ages to spare. So I can't pick up the Taramin, but we did get quite a good haul. Next up, we've got werewolves. Bit of a weird task this. I can't say I've ever killed these guys. So let's just jump into it. You may or may not notice some gear upgrades. They are the elephant in the room. I will address it. Some later in the video. Some maybe in the next video because we've been up to some sneaky side stuff. Who knows? But all will be revealed later. So let's just talk about the dogs, the werewolves. Always drop wolf bones. Armor and weapon drops, actually whatever. They do drop a rune med helm, which would have been useful a long time ago. Unfortunately, not useful to me now, because as you can see from this big block on my head with that sexy little mustache, I already have one. So myth square on one, that's lovely. They do have a fantastic herb table though, I must say. Can't complain at all. Would like to get some of them, but do you know what? Looking at that, I actually didn't read the rarities right. I thought it was 1 in 68 for the guam. Their herb table is absolutely awful. So there's a guam leaf is 1 in 682. I genuinely thought it said 1 in 68.2. So I was just like, that's all right. Oh, no, never mind. That is absolutely disgusting. They have jugs of wine, raw chicken, raw beef, raw bear meat, useless. Coins, also useless. And grey wolf fur and fur at 1 in 5, also useless. So realistically speaking, these aren't a stunning task in the slightest. So yeah, that's pretty much them covered. I'm basically just showing off my new armor at this point while I do these guys, so yeah. I'll jump back if and when something interesting happens. On the plus side with these, I have already done them once, so the drop table is already there. No more building extra stuff. We'll give just a brief overview again though, mostly here for the herbs, and yeah, herbs are the best thing for us, and they do drop a Mithril Spear, which we're past that, we can't get that anymore. Still a chance to get the Mystic Hat in a light variant, which we want. And yeah, just a rare drop table. Last time we were at these, we did lock ourselves out of nature runes and lore runes, so that's a little bit sad. But yeah, straight into it. go through it all. When we get a drop, you'll see it on the screen. If I get a level, why not share? Because sharing is caring and all that good stuff. Oh, and an uncut emerald on kill 63. And 49 Slayer, good stuff. And we just got an Addy full helm on kill 74. Uncut sapphire drop. Can't have that. Needed to drop within 52. A nice little rune dagger there. That's on 85. And an Aventur on 95, which we can't have because it's 1 in 78. That means we also can't have the Grimy Qualm because that's 1 in 93. So yeah, 2 herbs out of the window now. And the Qualm did drop on 1... Oh, why am I picking it up? Why am I picking it up? Sorry, it dropped on 115 and I can't have that. Oh, and a Mithril Kite Shield on 135, which I can't have. That's 1 in 128. Task completed. And here is our sneaky little side quest. We have been hiding at the Obby fellas. I'm sure you can guess why, given the brutal rejection of the defender. So our next chance was to get an obsidian shield, and hopefully that'll bridge the gap. So it's fairly straightforward. These guys can drop the Obby Mole, the Obby Cape and the Obby Shield, all at 1 in 512. They have Sapphire, Emerald, Ruby and Diamond drops, and they drop Tokkul, as well as their own heads for the Insoleds at 1 in 35. The big thing with these guys is the nothing drop. So there is a 1 in 1.6 chance that they drop absolutely nothing. So that means I just needed to be pretty vigilant while killing these. So what I did was I used the app that I score volleyball with, because who trusts officials, right? Every time I got a kill and it dropped something, I tapped the left one. Every time I got a kill and it dropped nothing, I tapped the right one, because that way I could keep track of it as well as recording it all. And then when something happened, I did update the table as we went. I'm sure as well you're noticing that there has been a couple of upgrades. That's another side project, which is the next episode, I promise. Going to be trying to dopamine farming. But yeah, lots of these guys to kill. It took like 2 weeks to just try to get to near a decent rate. So yeah, fingers crossed that we get what we're after, because I don't think I can handle the level of rejection if this happens again and I have no effective offhand outside of Muleta. Oh, the Obby Cape. Damn. So that was on kill 388 total. Wait. Boom. Sexy. Oh! I got it! Can't breathe after that. Jesus. Well, that's exciting. Right, I must have shared the good news with my wife. She's lovely and very invested in this journey. So, BRB. And then I might actually go and do some Slayer so I can do the whole get 60 defense for this thing. Slayer task number 3. Oh, Jesus. I'm too weak. I'm going to block that. Blue dragons again. Be honest. Have you ever seen a more powerful display? Look at that shield. Oof. Absolutely tearing through these little fellas. It's all the Obby shield. Get a good view. So the best part about the Obby shield, other than it being awesome and screw defenders who even needs them, I can now hit a 14. So that is lovely. And 50 Slayer and task completed. So remember how he mentioned farming and we're at a lost end for it? We're at the Tithe farm. This should fix it for me. It's a fairly straightforward minigame. Plant seeds, collect crops, hand in, get XP. I've only ever done it like once or twice tops. I remember vaguely doing it on my main years ago, maybe when it come out. Because remember you used to have to push the wheelbarrow things outside to get the favour to get in, didn't you? Anyway, I think I might have done it on leagues at some point as well, if it was an option for points. But I can't remember it, so as you can see, we don't get off to a good start. but we do start to find a groove with it. I'm only here to get 40 farming. Not sure how quick it is because I can't remember it. But it can't be any slower than how we're going at the minute because I basically don't have seeds and I've only just started getting reliable teleports to actually go around. So even if I did, I would just be like harvesting potatoes, which that's not going to get me to 40 very fast. Whereas Tide Farm did. So yeah, we'll just dive right in, have a bit of a laugh at how bad I am at it, and then go from there.
Porch light flicker on the siding, moths dancing like they know the tune. Porch light flicker on the siding, moths dancing like they know the tune. Every breath feels borrowed, but tonight the world's in tune. Old chair hums beneath me, plank boards keep the time. Old chair hums beneath me, plank boards keep the time. If this sound ain't perfect, that's how it's mine. Someone left the radio humming low next door. Someone left the radio humming low next door. Static sings the harmony. I couldn't ask for more. Let the porch light burn uneven, let the shadows play. Yeah, the porch light burn uneven, keep the
The update's going to beat me before I finish off the last 10 seeds. Oh my god, 9k.
If this ain't heaven,
Wow, that was way faster than I thought.
it'll do for today.
Oh, chuff, there we go. 40 farming. 41. Well, that was easy, wasn't it? I didn't think it'd be that quick, to be honest. So what does this... So you can get the farmer's stuff. Oh wow, that game is not actually... Oh, hey, what's this? Oh, you can buy seed packs. That feels like cheating though, to be honest with you. I'm not going to do that. I probably do want a herb sack though. And what does a seed box do? That might be interesting. What auto weed? When enabled, weeds no longer grow in your farming patches. This doesn't remove weeds ever. Oh wow, that's cool. I'm probably gonna buy that, to be honest with you. I feel like I should get the herb sack because that's quite useful for Slayer. Oh, that's awful. Anyway, yeah, that's me done on Tide Farm for now. Just quickly starting Soga Flash Eaters. Oh, I could keep those restores for other plans, couldn't I? I am just back from the gym. What else to do on server downtime? I did a workout of a man who is comfortably into his 30s and has joint pain and stuff. My God, do I feel magnificent for that workout though? Honestly, can't remember the last time I've come back from the gym like feeling physically able rather than just anything else. I might do that a bit more often. Oh, Jesus, he is a big guy. Oh, that is some face, that, isn't it? I suppose they got cursed, didn't they? You gotta feel bad for the guy. Whoa, Orc Bones are worth a lot, aren't they? And quest completed. We got a load of free stuff. I'm happy with that. Next up, Rum Deal. Oh, that's a cool looking monster thing, isn't it? These bad boys at a moment I've been waiting for. Fever spiders. There's some insane drops on these guys for the account, so this is all what it's for. But we'll go over that separately because I want to do this. I want to complete another quest after that, and then I'm good. First drop, coins. Because I'm killing one for the quest and I'm going to be killing them after, I figured I might as well start the drop table while I'm here. So that is just the one coin for now. There we go. 7k prayer fishing and farming XP. Not bad at all. Seeing as we're here, we are going to do our fever spiders. We're going to do it a bit differently for this one. Spice it up. So these guys have got 2 massive upgrades for me. Well, I don't know if one of them's massive anymore, but anyway. They have an adamant axe. Super useful, because I currently have a mithril one. And then they have red D-hide chaps, which I don't know if they're better than mixed hide. We'll find out if I get some. Fingers crossed. Addy battle axe and Addy med helm. You know, they should be good. Just for Alkin, they drop grimy qualms, and just as good, they drop pure essence. So it would be nice to get some pure essence because I need it. Grimy qualm on free, that's nice. But I could do with the pure essence, so fingers crossed I get it. The drops on these are quite low rates for basically everything. You know, the chaps are 1 in 12, the Addy axe is 1 in 18, and then the pure essence is 1 in 18 as well, so it is reasonably common. Bass is 1 in 5, that's fine. So yeah, we're just gonna kill a few of these and hopefully, yeah, get what we came for and then leave. Quite sharpish. Hey, Addy axe, nice, nice. That's on kill 5. So yeah, this is exactly what we was after. Oh, there we go. Kill number 9. We get the red D-hide chaps. Lovely stuff. So let's pick those bad boys up. So they're basically the same. So you've got a bit of an attack bonus with the mixed hide on stab, and a better defense bonus on stab and slash, but they give the same range bonus. I mean, that's fine. I'm happy with it. I'm not going to complain. It's just more options. Like the mixed hide come out of nowhere. That was an unlock. I did not know you acquired mixed hide the way you acquire it, so yeah, I'm still happy with it. Limb point root on 10, which means we can't have it because it's 1 in 9. Not bad. Well, no, that is bad actually, isn't it? Because limb point roots are handy. Bass again, bloody hell. I mean, I like that they've got quite a short drop table, so I'm just going to kill the 36 of them to kind of cap it out, and then I'll move on. I wish I brought the Oh, I did. Never mind. Get out. Try not to zoom too far in because I can't stand spiders. Just the thought of looking at these on the screen right now. Yeah, they're gross. I'm a bit of a baby like that. Like when it comes to spiders in the house, my wife is the big man. It's her job to get rid of them, not me. Because on 14 pure essence, 126. I really wanted the pure essence because I've run out quite fast, and the banshees are a good source for early game, but I'm at a point where I need runes so much faster now, and with me not being able to use shops, I really need a faster way of getting them. So oh, nice Addy med helm on 17. That's a 1 in 18. Good stuff. So the only drop to go now is the Addy battle axe, which is 1 in 36. And just in case, they do drop the Dragon Spear at 1 in 11,700. So, fingers crossed, right? Bloody hell, and as I joke about the Addy Battle Axe, 1 in 19. I got it on 19, sorry, it is 1 in 36. And that is the Fever Spider table completed. Yeah, I'm going to save you some Pure for a little bit and then hopefully get a decent amount. It won't take too long. And then we'll go on to the final little bit of what I have planned. Oh, Uncut Diamond! Wait, the funny number strength level. Would I like to come and solve a maze? Does the Pope poop in the woods? Of course I bloody do. 73%, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, nature runes, get in. Last little bit for this episode. Yeah, we're going to do the Fremenic Isle. I remember doing it when it came out all those years ago. It's like this guy just pure taxes everybody for no reason. Plus the cat's funny if you've got a cat speak amulet, but I don't, so very on brand. Why is there like casually an armor shop for just Mithril on this island? So what does he sell? Oh, and he sells... Oh, that'd be nice, but obviously no buying from shops. This is what like the British government are going to be like soon. They're just going to tax you on everything. That when they try and bring the mustache tax in, that's me gone. I'm just going to... Just number 0 all over my entire body. They can't charge me for a hair then. Look at this, he's not happy about a mustache tax. What a good man. My guy has some standards. Don't tax the mustache. Free the tash. Wait. Oh, here's an idea. Can I just pay the tax for them? Oh, that's a shame, that, because I would pay the taxes for them because this guy sucks. I am, once again, reprising my role in real life in RuneScape. Good stuff. Just for this quest, we are making our first ever prayer potion on the account. Oh, look at that, stunning. I love how you just get made a Fremenic and now you're just in charge of them. I have to kill 10. I've weaseled my way into 2 prayer potions there. Hey, troll down. Oh, and we get... I love it. The Fremenics are not scared of a little bit of violence. That is what we like to see. Nice. Good quest. Sick new helm. Just like that, our episode has come to an end. I think we made quite decent on the progress. Lots of upgrades, lots of skills, all sorts were done. So really happy with that. You can see our starting skills and then what they became by the end of it. So I'm quite impressed with that. The Hunter's a little bit of a surprise, don't you worry. I do have some stuff planned for that. But it wouldn't be a video without us showing off all of the new stuff we got in one. Look at that absolute behemoth of a man. So we've got the Rune Simi still. We've got the mixed hide legs and boots, which we managed to get from Hunter. We did get the obsidian cape and luckily the shield. And we finished off with the Helm of Neaty's Knot. We did get the Beads of the Dead from doing Shiloh Village, which, while they are only a +1 up to all of your offensive stats, that's still pretty good. We also have the mighty Dragon Dagger. So that's the melee setup. Let's have a cheeky little look at the ranged. Our starting ranged gear was appalling. You know, willow longbow, studded body, just normal boots, no bonuses to be seen. But then we did a little dance, we got a little busy, and we went bow. We ended up with the mixed hide set, still got the Avers, but we did manage to get the willow shortbow from a clue box, so all is good in the world. Really happy with that outcome. This journey couldn't have went better this episode. Absolutely 10 out of 10 from me. I'm sure you noticed from the skills, I've been busy on the side, been doing a lot of Hunter. That could be what's next, who knows? Might drop a hint in a clip in a second. But either way, next episode we're working on our grip strength. We're going to be opening a lot of jars and a lot of sacks. Thank you for taking the time to watch once again. If you enjoyed the video, please drop me a like, a comment, follow, whatever works for you. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye. Great.